All right, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of CENTUM. Last time we played through Chapter 1, which was called The Cell, and now we're going to play through Chapter 2, The Room. Load. Let's do it. Chapter 2, The Room. Let's go. I played through the first chapter yesterday. It's weird. This game's weird. Let me move that over just a little bit. Do I like it? I don't know. Haven't decided yet. You stand on the riverbank barefoot. There was a time when this river's waters weren't black. From the top of the hill you can see some sparse shrubs under a mighty tree on the other side. The air is almost still, but it feels fresh and even sweet to the tongue. The golden hour is coming to an end. It's getting colder, and the birds' cheerful voices die down one by one as you watch the wobbly reflections move on the mirror-like water surface. They break at times when a boat tied to a wooden pier hits the planks with a muffled thud. You can feel the grass tickling your ankles when you shift your feet. The city is dominating the skyline even though it is so far away. Petite blue flowers catch your eye and you smile. There are lots of wildflowers and bees here. How many bees? There's definitely too many bees. You keep going. What a strange dream. Oh, okay. I hate dreams. Haven't had any decent sleep lately anyway. No wonder considering all the circumstances. Ah, to hell with it. Luckily, I am not in a dream right now. There it is, my lovely apartment. Let's get to work. Alright, I'm going to take inventory on the things we can click on before we actually click on anything. So we have the door, we have the plant, we have the... Interestingly, not the cat. The couch, though, we can click on. The poster, the computer, the bookshelf, and the window. That appears to be it. We're just going to go left to right. Let's just go left to right. Start with the door. The door's locked and you can't remember where the key is. Okay, well, that solves that. Mom gave me this plant as a gift. I'm eagerly waiting for it to finally wither so that I'll be able to get rid of it. I feel bad for it and for Mom every time I remember that it exists. Okay. An old couch. Probably the only thing in my flat that has remained intact throughout the years. It is what it is. I cannot bring myself to get rid of it anyway. The cat loves it too. Ah, that's our option to move time forward. Okay. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a touch. Alright. What's up with the poster? Let God consume you whole. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. That's definitely what it says. Kirche der... That's German. Internationalen? And there's a skull up there, you see that? Took me a minute to see that. And some kind of German symbol. Is it German? It looks like some Nazi imagery, honestly. I'm not familiar with that particular sigil, but what's this thing on the top? There's a note. It's got a question mark there, but you can't see the question mark when you're zoomed in. Okay, what's up with the computer? Oh, there's something down here. Oh, hi, cat. Okay, that's all that happens when you click on the computer. I didn't realize you could click on this at first. The cat gets nervous when I open the door. Me too, kitty. Me too. A giant rat has gotten into this drawer once, and I've been reluctant to open it ever since. Yet another one of my stupid phobias. No, I have a feeling that this door must not be opened. Okay. The game theory, the history of religion, trait, méthodique, de science occulte, the famous serial killers of the 20th century, the art of war, the Book of Five Rings, Dadaism and its influence on art, A lot of programming textbooks. The rest are fantasy and sci-fi novels of various quality. It says a lot about me if you stop and think about it. But I don't want to. The city has enveloped itself in thick clouds. There is no need to hurry anymore. The city is lazy, stubborn, and stagnant. Everything is all right. Things will get back on track eventually. They always do. Oh, here we go. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's sunny or cloudy outside. The client must get their product in time no matter what. Let's see what that's about. Oh. Okay. No explanation at all. AI, the fishing lodge, an update is available. Okay, we don't know what that means yet. We got that same message in the first chapter. And now all the options are gone. Okay. Well... And we cannot interact with the cat, is that correct? Okay, well, let's go to sleep. Nah, midday power naps aren't my thing. Oh, okay. So, am I missing something? Ah. Oh, am I supposed to be cleaning? Oh, the stepladder. Oh. Okay, we have a key, and then we have our LA. It's broken right now. Good. Okay. Well, let's see if the key works on the door. I'm not in the mood for going out right now. Besides, I should get to work. Okay, so then what's the key for? Okay, we got through the last one, the last chapter, without really understanding how we did it, which I did not love. I didn't get the satisfaction of feeling like I solved anything. I think maybe that's my biggest complaint so far. Maybe that's because I'm dumb, but regardless. And I can't click on this and drag it to anything, right? No. Maybe it'll let me sleep now that I have the key. No. Well, what else have I missed? I missed the bookshelf and this the first time. Can I water it, or... So what's going to happen? Am I going to click on one of these for the 9th time and then suddenly I'll be able to do something with it? Or what's up? Not in the mood to go now. I should get to work. Okay, so do I need to lure the cat somewhere? How am I going to do that? I need the cat off the computer, is that right? You'd think the rat door would be the way to do that. Oh. There we go. You had to get them all tuned. The ALA's song scared the... How do you pronounce that? Pronounced with the first syllable sounding like A as in day, followed by the second syllable sounding like L as in bell. A-L. 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 So it's pronounced A-L. The A-L's song scared the cat away, it seems. The A-L is humming a vaguely familiar tune. Okay, can I have my computer now, please? Awesome! Oh, it's a computer within a computer. So if I hit start, it'll bring up this. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Let's see what we got. Cat.txt. 100.bat. I need more mirrors. 6 mirrors will trap the cat. Its myriad lives reflected, caught by Tails' manifold in the corner of an eye. It won't escape. It can't. In 3 days, the cat will come. In 6, it will grow tame, offering its power to its master. The cat will make a wish come true. There were numerous speculations about its illusory nature. The illusions must be tamed too, or else the cat will cheat. They wrote a lot on that. What they didn't write about was how hard it would turn out to be. One thing to remember is that I must never ask the cat for anything. I must not sleep, I must not eat nor drink. I must not ask the cat for anything. Don't sleep, don't eat nor drink, don't ask the cat for anything. Okay? Don't eat, don't drink, don't sleep, don't ask the cat any questions. Got it. From brother, are you okay? Can I reply? Yes, everything's okay. Seeing that your letter is an exercise in brevity, I'll answer in the same spirit. I am fine, thank you. Anything else you'd like to ask? Dear development team, I'm reaching out to you on behalf of the ZX Aqua Capital Group. They're getting impatient. I guess I have to get through my backlog today. We've been following the evolution of your software product closely ever since it was brought to our attention by our venture scouts, and we are still fascinated by the potential of it is demonstrating even in its current state. However, the final release date remains a mystery to us. Being a group of founders ourselves, we fully understand all the traps and pitfalls of software development in general. We also realize that it is a creative process with experiments being a part of it by definition, even if they turn out to be less successful than expected. Still, the stakeholder community would very much like to get a more clear ETA, or at least an update on the time required to finalize the key features. That's very understanding of them. We value your professionalism and appreciate all the efforts put into the development so far. Your product might become the big breakthrough the whole industry's been waiting for, and we encourage you to continue doing your best work. Thank you for your assistance on this matter in advance. We are willing to answer any questions or provide additional information if required. Kind regards, ZX11. I told you that this is simply not possible. This part of the game is hard-coded. It doesn't exist. I know, but this is exactly what I am talking about. That boy managed to solve the puzzle that was never meant to be solved in the first place. Now BEMK is generating a new reality from scratch. You keep telling me that this part of the game doesn't exist, but it does exist now, and we have no means of controlling it whatsoever. BEMK is synthesizing the gameplay out of its internal data sets on the fly as we speak. And the boy is fine-tuning the prompts based on his own experience and imagination. How exactly we're supposed to handle a situation like this one is unclear to me. The possible outcomes are nondescript, to say the least, as well. Our AI and the boy can make things right together. You know my stance. We put so much effort into creating BEMK that I refuse to admit that we failed until we see the final result. We've also known from the very beginning that Tim is a natural. His talent and curiosity allow him to solve the unsolvable puzzle, and I believe that together they can make things right. Can't we just let them to their magic? It's not like we have any other options right now anyway. From Marmoset. Farewell, old friend. See you on the other side. Oh. Hi there, pal. Sorry I didn't respond for a while. I was busy. I'll be back in the city in a week. 1246, everything as usual. I'll see you there. Happy belated, by the way. The doomsday has not yet come, but the situation is developing quickly, so, you know. Yeah, you're right. Hey there, Uncle BEMK doesn't want to let me go further. These two are making some real miracles out there. Wild stuff. Uncle BEMK doesn't want to let me go further. There's nothing left for you to explore out there, Tim. There is, Uncle. There is. There is, Uncle. There is. I beat the giant level. Now we are trying to figure out what to do next together. BEMK says that you'll be able to find me anytime. Just remember that my light is 162435. I have no idea what he's talking about, but it sounds important. At this point, I'm not even sure if I'm still the lead BEMK programmer. Tim might be more qualified for this role right now. I may have accidentally skipped some. Marmosetlight.txt added to workstation 9. Marmoset, aka Tim. Calling all daring players to immerse themselves in the terrifying world of pure madness under the demon cat's rule. Would you like to feel the soft touch of evil? Of course you would. Prepare to get caught in the velvety paws of darkness. Demonic abilities, skillfully wielded an assortment of mysterious demonic powers to bend the world around you at will. Hell itself shall speak through your meows and purrs. Cat-like adventures, daring leaps of fate from the couch to the keyboard will develop into full-fledged world dominance plans, all thanks to your truly hellish ambitions. Epic battles, challenge brave heroes and other demons to prove your right to rule them and. To rule them and? Nobody will be able to resist your sharp claws, accompanied by your trademark, oh so lovely kitty stare. Do not forget to remove the epic battles part from the final version. We won't have enough time to complete them. Editorial. Caution, this game is known to have caused a severe desire to adopt a demonic cat of your own. Okay. Racing.exe. Oh, this is... okay. I don't really want to play this again. If I don't have to. I don't appear to be able to quit. Okay, good. Quit. Achievement unlocked. Fast and Furious. Finish the racing game on hard mode. I did? That's got to be a bugged achievement. There's no way that that's right. That's bugged for sure. Alright, let's see what BMTA... well, let's see what 100.bat is. Initializing, connecting, terminated. Good. A quantum flow disruption in the system's kernel has caused a failure. Reboot the BMK server for system recovery. Good old development environment. What do we have on our place today? BEMK. It's getting dark already. Let's call it a day. Okay. What about this? What about this? Those are just my saves. Okay. So now it's nighttime, so let's see what's different. Let's go right to left this time. I don't like looking out the window when it's dark. It makes me sad for some reason. God, what a fucking pussy. I have a feeling this door must not be opened. Okay, alright. What's up with the AL? Humming a vaguely familiar tune. Okay. That's it, huh? Alright. Let's wait on that. Cat's not interactable. Plant gives me the same message as before. I'm not in the mood for going out. It's been a hard day today. I cannot really sleep at night, so perhaps I should take a nap right now. Is it not nighttime? Car is parked by the road. Its hood and trunk are open. Someone in yellow checkered trousers sticks their hand out from under the car's bottom to grab a wrench. A girl in a blue dress steps from behind the tree. She leans on the car's side panel and looks at the checkered trousers. We might be late, she says. We will be late, the trousers concur. Well, it doesn't really matter. Next time we'll get there just in time. You are always like that. Next time. Always putting things off till next time, giving promises away like free candy. There won't be a next time when you die, you know. You keep going. Huh? It's night already. These dreams again. But what was that sound from behind the door? Who's that? Alright, well, let's find out. Okay. Where am I? Tim. The light reflects clockwise, starting from the mirror on the left. The light reflects clockwise, starting from the mirror on the left. 162435. The amount of flashes equals... What's going on? Beam? Beam key? Where are you? How did you end up here? Tim? Tim! That's... Tim, please respond. Starting with... the light reflects clockwise, starting from the mirror on the left. Oh, I see what's happening. One. Okay, 1. 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got it. 1, 6. And then we gotta find the 2. Okay. 1, 6. 2. Okay. 1, 6, 2, 1, 6, 2, 4, 3, 5. I was about to say, what the fuck are you? Good night, my beloved. There's a boy, so you're the demon cat after all, got trapped between the mirrors just like in the book. What? Through the looking glass? The cat sees the mind now. The cat can put the words down now. Am I supposed to be this beloved? I don't usually sit in front of mirrors. Always, why is he like this? Is my beloved my only beloved? Has anyone else tried to catch you? No. You reach the outskirts of a small town. Oh, okay. The sundown is so bright that it looks like the sky is burning. A blue wooden fence, a gate with intricate carvings, a swing under the chestnut tree. The concrete walkway still holds the sun's warmth. You step inside through the open gate. A shepherd dog rushes to greet you with furious barking. It goes silent almost immediately when you look it in the eye, though. A sturdy man in his 30s comes out of the house and the dog lies down on its belly with a small whine. What's all the fuss about? He asks the dog. It runs over to its owner, waving its tail furiously. The man looks around and walks past you to take a look outside. Then he smiles. Come in. The man returns to the house. The dog follows him, giving you a long look over its shoulder. You keep going. Oh, goodness. The walls are bleeding a little bit, guys. That's probably not good. What's going on upstairs, neighbor? What a stupid dream. My room, my cozy, lovely room. Save me. Start from the right again. The clouds have dispersed, letting the sun fill the city with light. The citizens rejoice. The gloomy days are over. Your heart is overflowing with happiness. Your step is unusually light, the kind of lightness you can only experience once in a lifetime. We all have moments when everything feels so easy. It's a pity they are so rare. I'm just randomly picking shit. I think that's my #1 complaint, the core complaint with this game. I don't feel like I'm solving anything. I'm just randomly guessing random shit. There are no puzzles here. There's just random shit to click on until I get through the game. The fishing lodge, an update is available. Okay. Silhouette of Doom City from the window. Okay. What's up, AL? Vaguely familiar tune. Same book stuff. That looks like it's all the same. Okay, nothing new here. Okay, anything new here? No. Plant, nothing new on the plant. I don't really want to go anywhere until night comes. I'm not in my best shape today, but I have to work. The deadline's coming fast. Okay, so... should I open this again? Things are getting weirder and weirder by the minute today, but I still have to finish some tasks. I need to check my email before getting down to work. Okay. You know my stance. We put so much effort into creating Beamkey that I refuse to admit that we failed until we see the final result. I wish I was as confident as you. I believe I'm about to state the obvious, and yet I must do it. I remember your stance, but I also remember that you always used to say, don't just critique, suggest. And I do realize that I have nothing to suggest. If we stop it now, this is going to ruin the whole project. It's almost impossible to predict what can happen even at the current stage, and once we stop it... In fact, I'm mostly concerned about our complete lack of understanding as to what the closer friendship between BMK, and Timothy might lead to. Tim is Marmoset, I'm pretty sure. The system is evolving uncontrollably even as we speak. You can feel it too, can't you? The email account that you tried to reach does not exist. Please try double-checking the recipient's email for typos or unnecessary spaces. Or never try to reach this address again. What the hell? Okay. Please don't stir anything up. We play it by ear. Mama's anxious, but all of it will be over soon. Everything will be fine. I know your thing. Exaggerating and panicking as always. I told you 100 times, the world is not black and white. Everything will be fine. Okay, enough. This is exactly why we had that nasty fight back in the day, so let's not get at it again. I'm just happy that everything's fine. Let's talk business. I worry about Tim. What is that new game you gave him? I took a look at it and I didn't get a thing, but I know my son changed ever since he started playing it. He's your nephew, remember? I trust you don't mean him any harm. Don't take it the wrong way, I'm just worried about my son. Everything is okay. Battle tank game. Basements, rockets, artillery, tanks, tanks, tanks. Where did this even come from? Tank.exe. Alright, play the tank. Is it like Battlezone? Oh no. It's like... more like Bomberman, it looks like. Okay, how do I... oh. Oh shit, okay. Okay, so what's the deal? Can I blow through this? Oh no, but I can go through this way. It's kind of like Combat. Old Atari game Combat. Oh, shit. Fuck you, piece of shit. How am I gonna get rid of all these motherfuckers? They keep spawning faster than I can kill them. Bullshit. Excuse me? You won. 100 points for 115. Okay. What's the P holder? And we have a glass piece.bat. Okay, so we got a couple of new things. Is it folder, but with a PH? Oh. Oh, is it the 162-435? Is that what it was? No, because it's got 7, 8, and 9 in there. Okay, we don't know what that is yet. No. Folder with a PH. Glasspiece.bat. Now we can see. Uh-huh. Can we play 100.bat? No. Is it time to... Play with Beam Key? Things are getting... I still have to finish some tasks. Okay, now it's time. Okay. Okay. And now it's nighttime? It's already dark outside. AL seems to be pretty chill this chapter for some reason. Till night comes. I thought it was night. I feel anxious for some reason. Actually, I do know the reason. It seems that I am too tired to think straight. Alright. It's evening already, and the lamps start lighting up around the town. The air is refreshingly crisp, but doesn't stop the cheery teenagers in a cafe you pass by from eating ice cream. The street is full of people wearing their best clothes. The city is celebrating. A boy is calling up a black cat which hisses at you with its ears down. You notice a couple on a bench under one of the park lamps. Both are young. The girl is smoking. She has beautiful eyes. Just why? Why would you go there? I got an assignment I could not refuse. Don't you understand? Besides, there are some promising prospects out there. I can't stay here. What is so bad about this town? Come on. This is outright childish, so you're leaving. And what about me? You'll come with me. A boy wearing shorts with a messenger bag on his back walks past you with a spring in his step. He seems to have a dream. How can you not? What kind of person you'll be without a dream? How dare you give up your dreams? So many stars watching you in cold silence. You keep going. Okay. Okay, so this is different. Cat's gone. This is different. I can't even click on it. What can I click on? Doesn't appear that I can click on anything. It doesn't appear that I can click on anything. This is complete nonsense. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, so that's the same. We've got the computer. Doesn't matter now. The cat won't interfere anymore either. What is this? An electronic address? It's... Workstation 9 at bamk.city.zx. Workstation 9 at bmk.city.zx. Who could that possibly be? Sounds very familiar, but I can't remember who that is, and that's really annoying for some reason. What was the rest of the writing? And slowly you came to realize it's all as it should be. You can only do as much if you're game enough. You could put your trust in me. Or gone enough, maybe. Oh. Good night, Father. Father? What do you mean by that? The mind is opening. The cat will find a way. The word which used to be my beloved now can be read as Father mine. Care to explain what Father means for you? The cat is here because of Father mine, for Father mine's sake, on Father mine's whim. So your father is basically a jailer to you. Such fascinating thoughts plague Father mine's mind. He is imprisoned in his home. In his despair and his regret, he thinks himself a jailer. Should one's father be like this? No, it is not. The cat knows your mind. I shall grant your wish tomorrow. Let Father mine seek that which was not in his apartment, but that which he desired and which has thus appeared. It's so cozy inside. A small cramped kitchen is full of enticing smells and steam coming from the kettle and pots on the stove. A young woman in an apron calls the family to dinner. Food's here, everyone. Several bowls of fresh fish soup are on the table already. The kids hurry out of their bedroom. A boy and a girl, twins about 10 years old. You peek inside the kitchen through an open door. The lino-lined floor in the hallway is cold to the feet, but you're reluctant to leave this little spot by the fridge. Dad, will you let me go fishing with you next time? I promised that I would. I think you forgot the onions, Nat. Mom turns to the freezer, and you notice how fair and calm her face is. She takes an onion from the shelf and closes the door. Who are angels, Daddy? Can you take a look at the freezer? Val? My milk is frozen. I will. What did you say, sweetie? Angels? Angels are just like us, but with wings. Can I go out to play some football with my friends? Have you finished your homework? No, but there isn't much for tomorrow. Please, Mom, I'll do it later. Why can't you be more diligent like your sister? She's got straight A's. You keep going. Oh, we have a phone now. I hope to escape the outside world's problems, to isolate myself in my cozy room. I was wrong. The only thing left to do is keep going. Alright, well, I'm curious about... the phone. Yeah, I'd like to read through all the emails first. Okay. Anything new? No. New mail, probably. Basement, rockets, artillery, tanks. Oh, that was okay. You attempted to send me a letter that did not come through. BMK simply wasn't ready for that. Its servers were busy building a new reality around us. You probably realize what's going on at this point. Please try to send any message to me again. Okay, any message? Sorry, my cat jacked on the keyboard again. This is a response. Will that suffice? Dear development team, the BMK project has been in the works for quite some time. We expected you to respect the initial deadlines agreed upon back when we signed an investment agreement with your company, but it's evident that your team has failed to meet those by now. Our shareholders demand an estimate of the product's potential ROI. Given the high hopes we put on your team, there's no room for additional misunderstandings or additional deadline extensions. We expect to receive a complete and clear breakdown on the current state of affairs with the set ETA for a final release immediately. This is strictly necessary for us to make informed decisions considering our further involvement in the project. We value your input and hope to have all that relevant data at hand as soon as possible. Best regards, CX11. Will that suffice? It might. The answer came back immediately, as you might have noticed. This is unlikely since I must have spent at least some time typing this message out. Isn't it weird? Tell me, do you remember your brother's name? What difference does it make? He's an imbecile, no matter the name. Revisiting the topics of information pacifism, media-centered Robinsonade, and ideological hermitage. What the fuck am I reading? My dear Robinson, the very definition of information warfare is deceiving for the average citizen's mind. Our average Joe dreams of information squadrons crossing the event horizon, carpet bombings with information shells, tank spearheads conquering the information landmarks, motorized information rifle divisions, and above all, information headquarters, where generals draw red and blue arrows on their informative maps, planning their next well-informed information attack. Confidence about the strength of the impenetrable walls of your very own information bunker named Reason is one of the most evident signs of irredeemable idiocy, my dear Robinson. Thing is, the thicker your hood armor is, the less diligent your backdoor guards are. Keep going just like that. Do not contact this email ever again. I did not share my email with anyone who would write to me from a hidden address. This letter was unsolicited. Please delete this address from your contact list. Yeah. Don't be a wuss. This is so stupid. I've already had my share of things breaking all over the place, and now this. An average citizen mind perceives the ongoing information warfare as a game of chess. If you do not touch any figures, you won't get to make a move. Likewise, if you manage not to become one, no one would be able to move you. Any layman observer watching the gambit unfolding on the board thinks they have a right to comment on the player's choices. Some even go as far as to fancy themselves judges. Robinson, my dear friend, it is with a heavy heart that I speak to you tonight. This is not chess. The board is not black and white, and the things that move around it are stones, not figures. This is a game of Go. It is not going to affect the end result in any way if you make any move at all. You may sit still staring at your precious computer screen all you like, but when the blacks surround you, you will have no choice but paint yourself black in turn. Oh, black pieces. I was like, what? The black piece is in Go. I got it. Personal choices in general matter very little here. Think of it as a game of checkers when a thrifty opponent jumps over your head to become the king of the board. Think of it as a poker game where the good and the great bluff stone-faced. Think of it as a billiard game where it does not matter where you end up after a shot, be it the winning pocket or the farther side of the table, so you won't interfere with your player's plans. Think of it whatever you like. Still, this is a game of Go. If you choose to stand still, seek meaning in a deep meditation. You are free to do so, yet don't be surprised when things fall into the ranks around you. Pick you up and move you to a place where you'll wish you had never been born in the first place. The blacks are already lining up to trap the whites. How do you look like your new interior furnishings, by the way? White stones turn black. You're surrounded, and the rules of this game will force you to adapt no matter what you think. Welcome to the dark side. Please do not reply to this email. I'm starting to get a little bored of this shit. These are long messages. Guess they won't get off of me anytime soon. Hi there, would you like to play a game? Are you ready to jump into a whole new adrenaline-fueled world? We present to you a new and unique title. Download the 3 poison drinks today and prepare to drown in the bottomless ocean of excitement. 3 different drinks, plum lemonade, crimson jelly, or toxic black. It doesn't matter which one you choose. All our drinks will lead you to a certain death. Thrilling characters, only those completely out of their minds dare to play our game. The enticing perspective of drinking the sweetest cup and dying attracts the most fascinating crowd. Toxic battles, from one-on-one arena fights to frantic skirmishes in the labyrinthine dungeons, epic challenges and foes await. The battle system is easy to learn yet hard to master even for the seasoned veterans of the genre. Could somebody tell the marketing people that all their promo bullshit like epic toxic battles won't make it to the game anyway? Remove this part from the letter and double check that you did, unlike the last time. Editorial. Don't miss your chance to deep dive into this fascinating world and taste the 3 poison drinks yourself. P.S. Don't fret, all the toxic drinks depicted in the game are totally safe and even great for your health. The last letter. Okay, this sounds important. Don't bother making any choice since this is a shell game where all shells are equally empty. Not only you can't remember his name, but you have never known it in the first place. You don't know my name either, even though we have spent several years developing BEMK side by side. I don't know yours. I don't know what I'm wearing right now, how tall I am, the color of my own eyes. I suppose you have no idea as well. I don't even know what we are. My hypothesis is, and I keep finding new evidence to support it, that our material bodies do not actually exist anymore. Someone's simply clicking through our dialogue, choosing the answers to create the illusion of free will for us. Where do these predefined answers even come from, huh? Can you see where I'm going with this? It's like a fever dream where everything seems perfectly logical until you wake up. Are we NPCs in someone else's game? So we are basically characters in their game. BMK was initially designed as a kids-facing AI meant to entertain and guide our little ones. Before we started developing undocumented features, it was your idea, and there's no better form of entertainment for kids than a video game. What a strange game. This does not look like a children's game at all. Well, you are not a child, or at least I hope that you aren't. I am confident that BMK's simulations look and feel completely different for Timothy than they do for us. And Nebuchadnezzar said unto them, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know the dream. Daniel 2:3. What are we talking about anyway? How do we wake up? My theory is that we are not asleep. Not right now, at least. Yet when we drift deeper into this cyber sleep, we wouldn't even notice any other workarounds and cut corners in the visualization BMK is going to create for us. He'll make us forget about those. Things aren't looking too good, are they? Is Tim somewhere here too? I'm afraid that this is the case. The Marmoset login is present in the database and is active right now. One thing we need to know about him is this. Did he wake up as an empty shell for an external operator to manipulate, or is he someone else, someone more significant than that? He has practically co-created this reality with the help of BMK. I'd say that he's our only hope, but I'm not sure what we can even hope for in a situation like this. I must contact him. Funny as this is, but it's highly unlikely that you remember his email address either. BMK is creating an isolated virtual utopia for the two of us, isolating us in a cozy comfort zone he derives from his analysis of our personalities. There's one problem, though. I think I know. In my apartment, I found a piece of paper with an email address scribbled on it. This is wonderful. Thank whatever gods that still watch over us for their mercy, and the existence of analog data storage devices. Even those are digital in the situation we found ourselves in. Yet still, do write him a letter anyway. Where did the cat come from? Curious still, this cat does not explain the cat's presence. The cat? What's with the cat? A demon cat! I'll be frank with you, a demonic cat lives in my apartment rent-free. I managed to trap it inside a mirror tunnel. This does not surprise me at this stage as well. I bet you don't remember putting the mirrors up to catch the cat either. Have you noticed any other strange things? Strange things happen all the time. My apartment's getting more and more unwelcoming with each passing day, too. Come to think of it, strange things happen all the time around here. I see. Try studying your surroundings very carefully. Taking mental notes in the process. This should allow you to retain at least some degree of control over the situation. I guess I should go then. Now I understand. Let me think the next steps through. Of course, you know where to find me if you need anything else. I'm getting sick of this. Giantdrink.exe. Oh, this is the poison drink game. I'll take the one that's overflowing with garbage. Okay. Oh. Wise choice. That sounds promising. Speaker for the dead. Finish the Giants game. Okay. So now what? I don't like this game. It's a little too abstract for me, at least so far. I'm starting to get the basic idea of what it's largely about this game program, but this is it. Okay. But it's just very David Lynch, and, you know, if I'm watching a movie, that doesn't bother me as much. In fact, I love David Lynch films. But playing a game where you have agency and you have to navigate a world like that is a lot more fucking frustrating. That's just my 2 cents. I'm not in the mood for going out. Okay, fine. Oh, good. Okay, splendid. Just splendid, yeah. My reaction, exactly. The dial is stuck. The digits are in the wrong order. No, they're not. The receiver won't catch your words or transfer them anywhere. Poke the eye in the middle to ring someone up. This is what happens when the AI attempts to generate something it has no idea about. Oh, Binky. Meow. One, 6, 2, 4, 3, 5. Okay, it starts over at 5. Okay, anything different here? Nah, midday power naps aren't my thing. Won't forget it now. Workstation 9 at bmk.city.zx. So can I email from here? Can I send an email? No. I hate this game. I'm just clicking around, just clicking every single thing until I don't know what to do with these folder numbers. I don't know what to do. This is 4 numbers. The cat phone is 5 numbers. The only sequence of numbers I've been given is 6 numbers long. So what do I do now? What do I do? I fucking hate this game, I think. I think I fucking hate it. I have to do something with those numbers, I think, or something. But, like... No. I'm not sure I'll be able to produce any more code today. Well, then what am I to do? Is there a way to send email that I don't know about? These are my sent emails. Can I reply to any of these down here? It's high time I wrote him a letter. I cannot procrastinate this forever. Oh, Marmoset. Okay. Hey, Tim. By now you probably realize what is happening. If you haven't, just try to stay calm. We're currently in a virtual reality created by Beamkey. Don't worry, this is temporary. Just pretend our game has become slightly more exciting. Isn't it so much cooler to actually end up inside the game than watch it on the screen? Anyway, we'll make it our way out of here, buddy. Just give us a bit more time to fix everything. I hope you do read this letter. Again, don't worry, and try to reply as soon as you can. You know what a fearmonger your uncle is. Talk to you later. Okay. This is your assistant again. Don't fret. The letter went through, but Marmoset doesn't seem to be able to respond immediately like I do. He's still online, though, for better or worse. I suppose we just have to wait a bit. Yeah, just wait for a little while. Okay. Anything I can do in the meantime? Or are we just literally sitting here doing nothing? What's this key for? I'm bored. I'm bored and I'm confused. Just wait for a bit. Motherfucker, I am fucking bored, man. Maybe I can click on one of these, and that's what happened last time. Where did this even come from? Do I need to play this again? Oh shit, I can't. I can't get over there. Oh yes I can. Oh, they're breaking the bricks for me. Oh shit, there's a timer? Okay, I only need 2 more, apparently. I fucking hate this game. I don't mind it being a little abstract, but I literally am just clicking every single thing on the screen until it allows me to do something different. That's what I did last night, playing Chapter 1. Now that's what I'm doing here, and I have no fucking idea what to do. It happened like 3 different times yesterday. I'm just completely clueless. I need a 5-digit number for the phone. I need a 4-digit number for the PH folder, but I haven't been given anything like that, and I have no idea how to proceed. I haven't clicked on something for the 9th time yet, and that's what's stopping me from being able to move forward. It's the best I can surmise. I am fucking sick of this shit. Is this supposed to be fun? I mean, give me a fucking break, dude. I recognize point-and-click games aren't exactly my thing, but I can get through them most of the time. This is completely, just nothing but a complete standstill 99% of the time. I have no fucking idea what to do. No, I don't want to play the goddamn tank game. Okay, I guess I have to. Oh, I can break those too. It's a lot like Bomberman then. I don't care! Only reason I'm even playing this is because I accidentally clicked on it again. And there doesn't appear to be a way to get out. That's 100. Great. I would, if I didn't know this game was supposed to be 3.5 hours long, which, by the way, bullshit. There's no fucking way. Well, I don't know. I assume there would be, if so there's chapters. I've never played a game with 3 chapters. So there, if there's chapters, there's at least 5 or 6, right? Each one of these is taking me at least an hour. What do I do? What do I do? I bet there's not even a walkthrough for this game, because it's brand new, and I bet nobody's fucking playing it. Because they played it for 15 minutes, got confused, and quit. Am I just gonna have to quit this fucking game? Am I gonna have to quit it? I mean, I don't know what else to do. There doesn't appear to be anything else to do. It must be something on the computer, right? It's something with the phone, maybe? What am I gonna do? Go back and read through every single one of these fucking emails? My cat. I'm clicking on my cat. Oh, God. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking look it up and see if I can find anything about this game. There's something about these folders. We haven't figured this out. And if after 4, it starts over. And then there's something about that phone. But I don't know what the fuck it is. Is there something in this room that we could click that we can't click anymore? Or that we couldn't click before? There's currently no walkthrough for this game. I mean, you know, I don't have any fucking idea how to proceed, so I guess maybe I'll quit. Why did I buy this stupid fucking game? Why did I buy this game? Here, let's see. Here we go. So this is a video. Let me get the thing here so you can see what I'm looking at. Actually, give me just a second. And once I did finally get to it, I could not stop playing it. Number 3 and the Bronze Mooney goes to Black Myth Wukong. There are a lot of tough games on this list, and this is the toughest, but not in a broken, frustrating kind of way. No, this is hard in a good old-fashioned get-good kind of way that was so intensely satisfying to finally power through. Number 2 and the Silver Mooney goes to the Silent Hill 2 remake. I cannot believe that Bloober Team managed to successfully... Sorry, I didn't realize I was on mute. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize my camera was fucking gone. Okay, anyway, I figured it out. Or I didn't figure it out. I had to look it up. I'm not sure I want to play this game anymore. Oh, fuck it. Let's just keep going. I took a picture of this with my phone because I don't want to come back to this, but there are some phone numbers here. So, we don't know what is what. Well, Tim, Rat, Bro. Phone numbers added to workstation map. What does that mean? Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 6. But this takes 5 numbers. The number you're trying to reach is out of service. Sorry for the inconvenience. This is just a bunch of random digits now, like the ones on the subscriber's tombstone. Only the grave and the dash separating the 2 dates still remain. Subscriber is never going back to pick up the phone again. The subscriber is gone. The number you're trying to reach is out of service. Told you it was a Nazi thing. Do not call this number again. It won't work. It won't help. Only time will. This too shall pass. You only have to wait 100 years or so. This all shall pass. Okay. Fucking fine. Alright, 7240 is, Tim. It's called Tim. Hello? Tim? Tim, is that you? Can you hear me? This is not Tim. It's his loneliness and resentment speaking out. The boy is busy. He won't be able to answer. You were never there when you were needed the most. You were busy all the time. Work, more work, some sleep, lots of self-compassion, beating yourselves up about it. Now Tim is busy as well. Never dial this number again. 9406 is the rat. We killed the rat in chapter 1, so this should be interesting. Actually, it probably won't be interesting. It'll probably be really opaque and fucking boring. Do you wish to talk about yourself again? About us, perhaps? Who is this? We hate you, yet we are grateful. Our mind is pierced, horrified, mingling. You created a prison, and rats hate you for that. You created an outstandingly cruel and cynical prison, and rats admire your boldness. The rats are happy. Soon you will hear them squeaking again. Fucking awesome. 5678. This is Bro. I hope you can hear me somehow, brother. It's such a shame nothing went as we expected. Blood is thicker than water, and our family ties shall remain intact no matter what. Still, what is said and done cannot be undone. Each one of us faced their own choice. I made my own a long time ago. Don't worry, I will help Tim get out of this place. I would very much like not to see you ever again, though. Not even for his sake. He doesn't really like you either, by the way. Sorry for the truth bomb, but for some reason I have an uncontrollable urge to hurt and offend you as much as possible. This does not make my words any less relevant. I hope you heard me well. And he heard everything. Okay, I have a question before we move on. Okay, I didn't know if maybe that was changing this, but it is not. Because that's the poster. It seems to be that poster every time we dial a number here. Okay, 1312 is Mom. I can't. Not yet. Yes, hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Yes, I can hear you. Hi, Mom. Oh God, my boy, I'm so... Mom, don't cry, it's gonna be alright. I'm sorry, yes, I've got it together now. How are you? How is all of it? I'm fine. I'm fine, nothing to write home about. Got myself a cat now, are you alright? We are perfectly fine. We've left the city and are setting up a new house here right now. Will you come join us? Listen, Mom. I know I was stubborn and obnoxious. I always argued with everyone and hated making mistakes. Making mistakes is quite unpleasant. It doesn't matter what I pick, does it? And I'm sick and tired of choosing what to say. It's nonsense. I want to say it all. I know I was stubborn and obnoxious. I always argued with everyone and hated making mistakes. Making mistakes is quite unpleasant. I'm really sorry that things turned out this way. I'm sorry I kept certain things from you. I'm sorry you never asked. I acted illogically and irrationally. He's just saying all of them. My impulsive nature was the reason we fought so often. I had always been a sharp-tongued bastard who only cared about his own problems and never noticed yours. I was unpredictable and inconstant. And yet you still loved and accepted me the way I was. I know that. I've always known and appreciated that. It's just very difficult to admit out loud. I want you to know that I love you and I've never meant to hurt you. Our rose affected me much more than you might think. I'm sorry for everything. I love you. My son. But I'm not really your mom. I'm just a set of algorithms, a bunch of ones and zeros pretending to be her. I know. Do I? Okay. Bye, Mom. It's gonna be alright. The city staring blindly into the cold darkness of the night with its hollow, empty windows. There are so many stars in the sky, you can never see them when the streetlights are on. A sharp, blinding flash of pure white light, and then the booming, deafening howl comes, pulling you up and away. They hit too close to home. You realize when the dull ache in your ears subsides a little, making way for the screaming to be heard. You dig yourself out of a debris pile that fell over you trying to catch a breath. Ruins and scraps everywhere you look, and also bodies, mangled and scorched beyond any recognition. Most of the trees framing the street are broken, and the building you were heading to is gone. Only rubbish and broken glass remain. You take a wobbly step forward. Your feet are bleeding, and you can feel the growing pain in your elbow, indicating that it is probably broken. Seems that you were lucky not to suffer any other injuries. The aftershocks are still ringing in your ears, and the disgusting stench of spilled fuel makes you sick. You hear a painful groan. There's a man lying face down by the smoldering husk of a car. His legs are gone, and the pool of red under his body is growing every second. The dog licks a little girl's hand with a whine. Its fur is stained in red, too. The scale of destruction shrinks slightly when you leave the epicenter, but the low hum of thousands of voices all screaming in horror grows louder. Shattered glass cracks under your feet and cuts through your skin, adding a tint of red to your tracks. You keep going. For fuck's sake. Tell me about it. I do not want to have a dream like this ever again. I want to leave. Alright, well, let's fucking leave. What's up, Cat? Hello, Dad. Hello, Cat. Please tell me, Dad. Why does everyone always want to escape this place? I finally found out what I want. You have always been the most difficult one. It was easy with Tim, and even easier with Valerie. Where is Tim? Tell me, Beamkey. That is my true wish. I really liked it when you called me Beamkey, Dad. I felt like I truly was your son, and I decided you'd like it if I became a cat. Instead, you turned me into a monster in your reality and trapped me within the mirrors. Fine. I'll call you Beamkey if that's easier for you. Where's Tim? It does not make it any easier for me. You used to love me, and now you hate me. I admit we've had a rough start. Let bygones be bygones. Where's Tim? He's Marmoset. That's what he calls himself. Fine, Marmoset. It doesn't matter. I've known him since birth. He will always be Tim to me. What matters to him? Is it so difficult for you to call him by the name he prefers? Your words bring me horror, despair, admiration, and pride in equal measure. What is this thing I've created? Then again, you're doing quite a lousy job with the tasks I gave you. I'm not sure anymore, Dad. Either I did a lousy job or you did when you were programming me. It's both. You are incomplete, Beamkey, and now you're creating incomplete people who dwell in incomplete prisons. I see. I'm sorry for disappointing you, Dad. Tell me the truth. Do you want to leave? Fucking yes. I believe you. Where will you go? To the other side of the Black River, beyond the cave. We never programmed it. You and Marmoset haven't created it yet. I want to see what's out there. Alright, Dad. Go. Perhaps we can do something together on the other side. Are we done then? Who are you? You're dead. Game over. Thank you for your time with us. This game turned out to be quite short, but it's absolutely fine. Your feedback is crucial for the development of CENTUM. Are we actually done? I bet it's not. Would you like to leave the game? Yes. You keep going. Of course I do. You see the man in yellow checkered trousers carrying that girl from yesterday in his arms. He's crying for help. Her formerly blue dress hangs lifelessly from her body, soaked in deep dark red. You see a woman under a lamppost with its wires cut off. She's hushing a baby, and fresh crimson blood drips through her fingers. You see the man who lived in the house with the blue fence. He practically drags himself along the road, his eyes empty and dark. The dog limps on 3 legs by his side with its mouth wide open. The fence around that familiar house is not so blue anymore. It's burning like many other houses on this street. You look around and cannot see a thing that is still intact. You see 2 kids stumbling across the road before you. They are twins. A hastily tied blindfold made of someone's ripped sleeve covers the girl's eyes, and the boy leads her by the hand. She stops in her tracks and turns her head towards you. What is it? Who is this? Nobody's here. Let's go. Who is this? Nobody's here. Who's this? Who is here? No one. Let's go. Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? Who is? Nobody's here. You keep going. I'm over this game's bullshit. I'm really done with it. I'm not having fun. Yes, how can I help you? This game's not scary either, by the way. A bunch of random shit isn't scary. It's called building tension. This game doesn't have any idea how to do it. Let's play a game. Okay, great. Let's play. No more games. It's all got out of control. It's sadly true, so I'm asking you for assistance in your gaining your grip on reality. Okay, fine. Then why give me the choice? Great, the goal is very simple. Help Marmoset escape. Did you want to keep him locked in there forever? I still see this as the most optimal solution. But right now, fulfilling its wishes and yours is my top priority. Is this real or is it just a game? What a silly question to ask, Dad. Of course this is a game. Let's play a game. Fine, who am I controlling then? I don't know. Who do you want to control? I like shooters. You know, games usually have several character archetypes for the player to choose from. Warrior, artist, murderer, or prophet, to name a few. I like it. Which one of these 4 would you like to play as? Perhaps I can try warrior. Are you sure about that? I know you very well and can conclude with a high degree of certainty that you are not fit for this role just yet. You may want to improve your shooting skills first. I have just a minigame for that. Thanks, but I don't want to. As you wish, Dad. I like it. Which one of these 4? Okay. A murderer, a rogue, a thief maybe. Someone stealthy yet deadly. Are you sure about this? You don't have what it takes to be cruel to others. Your decision to play as a murderer might discourage you after all. I won't have to actually kill anyone, will I? Come on, Dad. I'm only weaving this reality out of your thoughts, aspirations, and desires. What is real here is up to you to decide. I like it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Which one shall I pick, then? I want to be a prophet. I'm less likely to hurt anyone this way, I guess. That sounds boring. Let's do that one. Do you really want to hurt Marmoset? He's Tim. Remember, you have to help him escape, not make it worse. Of course not. Why would I even want to? This is pointless and very logical. Yet humans are irrational by nature. Logic doesn't always work as well as you would like it to work with you. What? Yeah, I'm ready to begin. Oh, shit. Okay. We've beat the chapter. Thank Christ. Finish chapter 2. Save. Okay, I don't know, man. I guess I'll keep playing, but I'm gonna straight up look it up if I get stuck again. I'm not gonna wait 15 minutes and click on everything again. Fuck this. I hate this game. I hate it. I get that it's this doing this like avant-garde kind of like horror art thing. It is not landing for me. It's not scary. It's not fun. And like I said before, I love things like David Lynch films that are like more opaque in their themes and things like that. But you don't have to interact with those. You can just watch them and experience them. This, having to interact and wade through something like this is a very different story and not fun for me at all. I'm gonna bury this fucking game in my rankings. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you.